Good morning, children. I am Nanina Sung, your EVS teacher. I hope you all are doing good. As all we know that we can't go to school due to coronavirus. So what we have to do? We have to maintain social distancing by staying at home, listen to your parent, be a good child, and study. So today we'll start our first class. Lesson number 1, Super Senses. First of all, we will know what is sense organ, an organ of the body which help us to understand and respond to our surrounding. We have 5 sense organs: eye, ear, nose, skin and tongue, which help us to see, hear, smell, feel and taste. Point number 2, senses of animals. Animals also have different senses. They can see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Some animals can see their prey from far away. Some can hear even the faintest sound. Some animals can find their friends by their smell. The animal world is full of examples of amazing senses. So children, animals also do have senses like us. They can see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. So we will know some facts about them. Mosquitoes can find you by the smell of your body. They also find you by the smell of the sole of your feet and the heat of your body. Even human beings use special sense of smell of dogs to catch criminals, recover the stolen goods, search out bombs and explosives, etc. Some birds like kites, eagles, vultures can see 4 times as far as we can. These birds can see things from a distance of 8 meters, what we can see from a distance of 2 meters. A tiger can see 6 times better at night than most of us. The tiger's whiskers are very sensitive and can sense the movements or vibration in air. A tiger's sense of hearing is so sharp that it can make out the difference between the rustling of leaves and the sound of an animal moving on the grass. In page number 2, here is one question. How did the ant recognize a friend? An ant was going along on the ground. It saw a group of ants coming from the other side. The first ant quickly came back to its hole. The ant guarding the hole recognized it and let it in. So what do you think? How did the ant recognize a friend? The guard ant recognized this ant by its smell. So many years ago, a scientist did many experiments with ants. He found out that as the ants move, they leave a smell on the ground. The other ants follow the smell to find a way. So children, this way they used to find out their friends with the help of smell. Okay, most of the birds have their eyes on either side of the head. The eyes can focus on 2 different things at a time. When they look straight ahead, both their eyes focus on the same object. You must have seen birds moving their neck very often. Do you know why? In most of the birds, eyes are fixed and cannot move, so birds have to turn their heads to see around. So children, we as a human being, we have eyes in front of our heads. But most of the birds have their eyes on either side of the head, so they can focus on 2 different things at the same time. When they look straight ahead, both their eyes focus on the same object. So children, I hope most of you have noticed that the birds, they move their neck very often because their eyes are fixed and they cannot move. So birds have to turn their heads to see around. You can see the picture here. So here is one more question. Do animals see colors? Animals cannot see as many colors as we can. It is believed that animals that are awake in the daytime can see some colors. Those animals that are awake at night can see things only in black and white colors. So see how things in these pictures will be seen by some animals. Here is the picture. See children, it is believed like the animals, those who are awake in the daytime, they can see colors in this way, like this. And the animals that awake at night can see things only in black and white color. Point number 3. Sounds send messages. High up on a tree, a langur warns others of dangers like a tiger or leopard. The langur does this by making a special call. Birds also give alarm calls to warn about the danger. Some birds even have different sounds for different kinds of dangers. For example, there is a different warning call if the enemy is coming from the sky or if the enemy is on the ground. Fishes give alarm called by electric signals. Look children, really the animal world is full of examples of amazing senses. Some animals understand our languages and gesture like pet and domestic animals such as dog, cat, parrot, horse, etc. See how langur warns others of dangers like from tiger and leopard. Birds also give alarms call to warn about the dangers. Some birds even have different sounds for different kinds of dangers. Even fishes give alarm called by electric signal. Some animals start behaving in a different way when an earthquake or storm is about to come. People who live in forests and can observe such behavior of animals come to know the danger. This is a real incident happened in December 2004. Few tribes that live in the forests of Andaman Island noticed the animals behaving in a different manner. They guessed some danger, so they moved away to a safer part of the island. Soon after, the islands were hit by tsunami, but these peoples were saved. See how with the help of wonderful senses of animals save these people from tsunami. See, dolphins also make different sounds to give messages to each other. Scientists believe that many animals have a special language of their own. So children, can you understand the sounds of some animals? Yes, of course we can understand the sounds of some animals like dog, which barks, and cat, which meows. Point number 4. Hunters and poacher. People who kill animals are called hunters and poacher. The tiger is one of the most alert animals, and yet today tigers are in danger. What do you think are some of the dangers to tigers in the jungle? So children, the biggest threat to tigers is from hunters and poachers who killed them for their skins. Besides, they are threatened by other powerful animals like lion. Dangers are also from destruction of forest fibers, and the growing imbalance in nature. Do you know that today many animals are killed and their parts are sold? Elephants are killed for their tusk, rhinoceros for its horn, tigers, crocodiles and snakes for their skins. Musk deer are killed just to make a little sand from its musk. See, many animals have either got extinct or have come to the stage of extinction due to continuous poaching and hunting, which is not good. We have to save our animals and save our forests. So to protect the animals, our government has made some forests as protected areas. Some of them are the Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand and Ghana, in Bharatpur district of Rajasthan. In these areas, nobody can hunt animals or destroy the jungle. I hope all of you have understood the meaning of senses and their importance and the importance of animals. So, here is your homework. Question number 1. Do some animals understand your language? Which animals? Question number 2. In what ways do human beings use the special sense of smell of dogs? Question number 3. What are endangered animals? Children, this homework is very important and compulsory. So all of you have to write it and submit me in time. So we have completed our chapter 1. I will meet you again in the next class with new chapter. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care. Thank you.